resume, the loser may hear chants of overrated. Welcome to Blue Heaven, Albertson Stadium in Boise, Idaho, home of the Boise State Broncos. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the 25th ranked team, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Broncos will kick this deep to get us going. And here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking this guy anymore.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Boise State's offense comes on the field first today. And here comes the veteran running back. He has poured a lot of himself into this program throughout his career, and now the first game of his final season.
Yeah, what a great career he's had. Still another year in front of him. All gets started today. A lot of wear and tear, but this guy seems to be in the best shape of his career. Can't wait to see what he can do.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the Sauk were able to bring him down quickly.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers.
And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So Arizona State's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And Kirk, we've seen some high-profile freshman running backs come out and make an instant impact. This guy has that kind of ability. See what kind of a start he can get off to.
It's just rare to see a guy who's built like this, and he's a true freshman. My gosh, we cannot wait to see him get started here today.
They're going to run it. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Looking to pass, it's Jefferson. Makes a quick catch. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Sun Devils are going to keep this drive rolling. First down, looking to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Jefferson. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On the run here. Let's it go. Touchdown, ASU. A great catch and run for 6.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Off the play fake on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And it's taken right around the 35. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Touchdown, Arizona State. The special teams produce a score. Well, Kirk, we knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times when we talk about vision, usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you just saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Returner trying to create good field position. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Play action here on 1st down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Back to throw. It's Jefferson. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to bring it out of the end. Loses the football. The scramble is on. And the defense comes up with the football.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
Moves out of the pocket. And they will score. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. And the Broncos will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Receiver makes the grab.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The tight end has got it. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Looking to throw again. tight end makes the grab. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Looking to throw here. Contact as he let the ball go. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. It's a quick grab. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a first down.
There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Sun Devils come to the line to run the hurry up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Caught near the sticks. It's Proctor. Now here he goes. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. And the Sun Devils with 1st and 10 here.
First down for the offense.
Back to pass. It's Jefferson. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring out 2nd down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that Smurf turf, sign me up for another half in Boise. And this offense has been a story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate it. Breakdown. The Sun Devils will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Turner choosing to field this one. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the wideout goes in motion. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Pass complete. It's second down now. The back's got it. Breaking tackles. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The Broncos pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. And that pass falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here.
On the field goal.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The receiver grabs it, breaking free at midfield. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Running out of time in the pocket. Off target and incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Grab down the middle. It's Proctor. They make the stop just short of the mark where it's going to be 4th down and inches.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
They try to sneak it for the first.
Hey, one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
The Sun Devils will line up on 1st and 10. We'll hand it off. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Takes the handoff again. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. 1st and goal, handoff. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, ASU.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense, extending the lead, and in my opinion, putting this game away.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here.
Arizona State 40, Boise State 3.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
He's brought down at the 18.
And the Sun Devils looking to cash in this red zone trip. To throw, it's Jefferson. Quick throw, testing the middle. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Looking right, this one caught.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Back to throw again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Arizona State.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a 3rd down play? Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. It's 4th and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it. Caught over the middle. It's Stevens. Touchdown, Arizona State. They cap the drive with 6 points.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Boise State, 3.
Return starts from inside the 5.
Returner brings it out to the 19.
First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? Wants to throw it. Here's a target, and it's complete. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And they get set now to try the PAT.
For the extra point.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Boise State, 3.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive was. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. He's going to try to return the punt. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He pulls in the catch. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. And the Sun Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw it on first down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He'll throw it now. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first.
Touchdown, ASU. Strong game by this quarterback.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Boise State, 3.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away. Back to pass. It's Maui Goa. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Gain moves it to the 35, 1st down again. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back grabs it on a screen. Here's the 2nd down play.
Loses 6. Brings up 2nd down.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of